my name is Trina.
And I'm Frank, and this is Divine Thrift Store located in Tampa, Florida. So I've always wanted to own my own business. Back in 2020, it's when I got blindsided by my job, and then I just kept looking around, and finally we decided to open a thrift store.
We were in a Bible study group, and we just said, you know what, I think this is the time for us to start our own business. And we really prayerfully prayed about it for almost 2 years. Our opening date wasn't until March of 22. And ironically, this was a church prior to us coming in. They had outgrown their spot. It was just perfect. It was meant to be.
And it said, pray for the world. So I'm like, wow, this is it.
And it's still on the wall. They left the pray for the world up there, and that kind of went with our prayer culture. We just wanted to come out the gate as a different thrift store, to have a kids section, to have a coffee bar, to be more than a thrift store, to kind of be the light in the community. So that was kind of what our goal was going into this. Also, like the prayer board, we wanted those that are looking for prayer or want to praise whatever's going on in their life. Those that have never been around it, they can be exposed to it without being overbearing. You know, some people are going through stuff and they don't want to share, so they can secretly write it down and put it on the board. We didn't want to sell Bibles. We wanted them to be free. That was another thing that we incorporated here, that God's love should be shared and not sold. That was kind of our 3 non-negotiables when we started, was the prayer wall, the Bibles, the coffee station. Just be a fun place or a safe place that people could just come in
I love everyone.
and be themselves.
No matter what walk of life you're at. So when you first step in the store, you're a customer. By the time you leave, you're just not a customer anymore. You're a family. Most of the items that we get are donated. Sometimes they say, oh, I don't want to take it to Goodwill, or I don't want to take it to Salvation Army, I'd rather drop it off here.
Yeah, even with our sign that says we're not currently accepting, they just walk right past it and say, no, we want you to have it. And so we say, okay. But we have a good system, though, in the sense of going back to community. If there's something that we can't use in our store, we have other people that we partner up with. We'll take it, and if not, we'll find a new home for it.
So we don't throw anything away. Everything's redonated somewhere else so they can use it.
The food pantry started by accident. People were starting to give us baby formula or just stuff that they had extra of, so we would sit it on the counter and just put free. And we noticed that it was going quickly, and we were getting more of it. So then that's how our little pantry started. And now it's been going for a few years. People are just coming out of nowhere. It's been really all kind of word of mouth. We have a 15-year-old dog now. Our first shop dog was 12, and that speaks to people as well. They can just relate. We had a lady the other day who just lost her dog and was petting Lottie, and you could see the tears, and I'm like, pick her up, hold her, put all your love into her.
Yeah.
And she just held Lottie and just cried until there was none left. And that's all she needed, just that moment. Then people come in and just say that this is their happy place. They just come to meditate and to have some retail therapy. So we just be quiet and let them do their thing.
We do love everyone that walks through that door.
Yeah, just the way they are. So we wanted to be really intentional on how we picked our name, because we wanted to be a faith-based Christian thrift store. Finally, we came up with The Vine, and it falls under Scripture, John 15:5, and it is, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I remain in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. That scripture really just emphasizes the vital importance and the intimacy of your relationship between us as believers and Jesus. If we weren't connected to Jesus, then we couldn't produce good fruit. And I think that's what we've produced here with our community. Our big need is more foot traffic. In the next 4 months, our lease is up and we might not be able to renew. If something doesn't change, that we may have to find a new location or possibly close.
We need you to bring your friends and your family, and not even just to shop, but be part of the family, and maybe you'll find something here that you might want, and you might want to take home with you. And then that'll be helping us at the end, and hopefully we don't have to close.
We've been praying about it, and our friends are praying about it. We've shared with a couple of our customers, and you can see the love just behind us with the cards and the mementos that people have given us through different occasions, our anniversary, our wedding anniversary, shop anniversary. But this is really the community of South of Gandy that are rallying around us and, helping us get through the next day.
Well, can you find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok? And we also have a website
At www.thevinethriftstore.com.
and we're located 5807 South Del Mabry Highway. So come on down and visit us and come support us.